And he always said that cycling just gave him a lot of joy. You know, it was very social because he always rode with his friends. And he was absolutely convinced that it didn't matter who you were or how old you were, you could ride a bike. Hi, I'm Gail Krause. I'm involved with Ride the Point because my husband, Jim Krause, was an avid cyclist, and he had just completed 6 century rides on his bicycle when he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer in May of 2008.
Yeah, I'm Rich Stakelum. I'm the ride director for Ride the Point, and I'm also a member of the Point Loma Rotary Club. Jim Krause was a member of our club. He was president of our club at one time and was a good friend of mine. Even while he was being treated for pancreatic cancer, he was riding his bike. The Ride the Point event is every Veterans Day, on the Veterans Day weekend. That's Saturday. We leave from Liberty Station. We go through the Navy base all the way up to Point Loma. It has some spectacular views, and then it comes down and goes around Mission Bay. And if you're on the 25-mile ride, we bring you back to Liberty Station. We have a big party at Liberty Station with beer and food and celebrate the fact that people are raising money to help pancreatic cancer.
Hi, my name is Jim Piper, and I'm a member of Point Loma Rotary. And I volunteer for the Ride the Point Pancreatic Cancer Research Ride because pancreatic cancer is an insidious disease. This is our 7th year. We're hoping and fully believe that the amount of effort we put into this is really helping solve pancreatic cancer.
Yeah, so the funds from Ride the Point, actually, we've used the last couple of years to do something very interesting. We noticed that even though there was a higher response rate with a higher dosing of Tarceva, there was a group of patients who weren't responding. We wondered why. And so there really turns out to be a ceiling that you can't get above in terms of drug absorption. So we found ways over the last year or so to get around that and give higher doses and more effective doses to patients with less toxicity.
Since I became involved with this event, I've gotten to know many people personally that have suffered the loss from pancreatic cancer. And with this event, one of the most satisfying parts of it is that we see how that money is used. It goes directly to the Morse Cancer Center researchers, and they tell us what they're doing with the money.
This is a great event to get involved in. As a sponsor, you get more than your money's worth. We advertise all over the world. We have flyers that go out, 10,000 impressions on flyers. We have websites, we have electronic media that we go out with. We have people come from Europe as well as the Far East to come and ride in our ride, so you're getting a very diverse crowd. You certainly get your money's worth out of the advertising.
The tenacity of Jim to keep riding after every major surgery, to get back up on the bike, riding and finishing the race. It was important to finish the ride.
This event could not be held without volunteers. Volunteers do everything. We have a volunteer committee. We have volunteers that stand out on the route and cheer people on and ring crowd bells so they know where to turn and where to stop. And we also have people who ride with them in case they have problems on their bikes. We have people there with them that can render first aid, fix the bike, do whatever they need. And so you get this full support. We have 6 rest stops full of food, stocked with stuff that people have voluntarily given to us. So it's a great event. Even if you're not a bike rider, come out and enjoy the community.
He was treated at Morse Cancer Center, where he got the best care on the planet, I know, and ultimately succumbed to the disease in August of 2012. So the Rotary came to me and asked how the family would feel about them putting on a bike ride in Jim's memory. And of course, we were all very enthusiastic, and the result is Ride the Point.